Hello and welcome to day 190, almost to day 200 of Dungeon 23, the series where we make a room of a mega dungeon every day for a year. So in this room here, we have a big shark, but we'll get to that in a second. Keeping him separated from this guy is this metal door, which does not have a lock, but it can only be opened from the left side or the west side. So from this potion room here is the only way it could be opened. Now, it has 70 HP and 15 AC, so if the party gets in there, they're not going to be able to get out that way, so keep that in mind. And then they're going to be, well, not stuck, because these doors should be unlocked and are just wooden doors. But with this Immortal Hunter Shark, he has 50 HP, 12 AC, and as his name suggests, it's immortal. It uses the Hunter Shark stat block with the following changes. Whenever it starts its turn, it gets 1d10 plus 10 HP, which is a lot of HP. It could be as much as 20 HP back. And if it is reduced to 0 HP, it returns to life with 10 HP after 10 minutes, unless it is killed with the Phosphor Sword, which I didn't make yet because it's going to be in a different room. And my idea is that it's just a great sword that deals fire damage while it is underwater, or while the user is in water, but also it could be used to kill this guy, just because it's like magically designed to kill him. Now this guy is going to be pretty difficult to like deal with because it's a giant hunter shark. It's a CR2 creature that can basically not be killed, and it could squeeze through these doors as, you know, half movement because it is a large creature. But there's a few things you could do to actually beat him without having to kill him with that magic sword. The first one is to trap him, which you could easily trick him into coming to like one of these rooms and then block him in and barricade him. Then he's going to have to, attack through and take some time to get out there. And to actually fight him more effectively, if you have like chill touch, then this guy's basically screwed, because if you're using chill touch, the target cannot regain HP. It just shuts down regeneration. Which is why the, like, super legendary, I forget what the actual term is, but basically the insanely high CR creatures introduced in, I want to say Fizzband's Treasury of Dragons, involves basically like a second health bar thing where when it reaches like half health, or if it dies, it regains like twice as much HP as it normally had, and then it has like a second phase. And that can be completely broken with chill touch, because nullifies all healing. Nothing surpasses chill touch, because nothing explicitly says it surpasses chill touch. So yeah, chill touch is actually overpowered when you think about it. And yeah, this is an immortal shark. It's really not fun to fight. It really is fun to fight because things that are immortal are fun to fight, because it involves like being creative and how to trap it. And hopefully the party doesn't just grapple it and then drag it around, because that's not fun. But like actually trapping it. It's like the Immortal Snail Problem that Reddit came up with a few years ago, where there's this immortal snail that follows you, and if it touches you, you die. How do you deal with it? And I don't really like that too much, because it goes into like heat death of the universe territory. Like, man, just put it in a box and then remember to like change the box and check up on it every like year, because it's not, there's a finite amount of things that could be physically done as a snail, even if you are immortal. Anyway, that's enough tangents, so let's just end the video. If you want to see more stuff, then consider liking the video, commenting down below, subscribing to the channel, turning on notifications, all that fun stuff, so these videos will show up in your recommendations more often. Or you can just come back tomorrow, because the series is daily. Obviously, we're almost to room 200, so yeah, it's gonna keep going. And yeah, thanks for watching and or listening. I apologize for the poor quality. It's not gonna improve.